Hello. I'm so thankful to be here finally. I didn't even check the date. I think it's Saturday. I'm not sure. Saturday, Friday, someday. Immediately right now I need you to pause this video and tell me if my sound is different. Leave it in the comments. My man put an equalizer on here. He did all of it. I have no idea, and there's no way for me to really check it because my speaker is kind of a problem child, and I have no way of knowing where you are hearing this at. Okay? Thank you. This is going to be a daily Donna, and we're clarifying with Granny's postcards and the housewives, and everything else is the same. Let's get going. Allowing. Let it happen. Hands off. No touching. Doing me. Ooh. Recovering because of what you did to me. I'm out. Alright? Yeah. Ooh. I did get him. I just forgot to lay him out here. And then we got cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. And a peacock. Beware of great pride. I'm out. All right, I'm out. Protected by your great common sense. Protected by your intuition. Listen to your intuition. If it looks like a turd, it's a turd. You don't need nobody else to verify. Right? You know shit when you see it. Go the distance. Upside down. You need to put the work in. Buy the book. All that glitters is not gold. You're settling for some shoddy work. You're getting some shoddy work, and there is no... They can't read. They can't read the damn book. Poised. And you're acting like everything's all right, but it's really a shit show going on around you. Poised in the middle of a shit show. Protected. Yeah. It's a shit show. You spoke your piece about it, right? Tried to warn him, tried to tell him, whatever. That didn't go. So now you're just watching. Ooh, I got a flipper. Alright, real quick. If the whole wide world took a Gallup poll on you, this is the energy you would reside in today. For today, and only today. For just this reading. Okay? So don't flip out if it's bad. The Magician. I'd say that's pretty good. You figuring out a way. You figured out a better way. And this great pride person here wouldn't... well, they don't care if they grind you up. They want their idea. They don't want you to have a better idea. How dare you have a better... You what? This is your personal thoughts on the matter. Well, he loves me. So, you erase yourself because he loves you. And you let that shit go. Because he's your hopes and your dreams. The Magician and the Knight of Cups. But he's an arrogant fuck, isn't he? I can't do nothing with him. I can't tell him shit. The Lovers, that's who's on your mind. You erased yourself. You had to let him win. Something like that. We've been having a lot of that. And then significance, you be you. You feel invisible. And then under here, we have the Eight of Wands, late night confessions, conversations, it's late, the Knight of Swords, and abrupt departure. Late night conversations and an abrupt, angry departure. You feel invisible. Your man, he don't care. That's what you're thinking, that's what you feel. He don't see what you do for him. poised in the middle of destruction. Because you didn't step back. You didn't step back. You tried to stop it, this destruction. But you yourself was stopped from this other person who has great pride and an inability to hear you, an inability to be wrong because you had a better way. So you step back. But there's movement coming soon. It might be you leaving specifically. The Knight of Swords is known to RUNNOFT, angry, not run away, but to flip out. Honor, acknowledge you, me, and we. Well, he's not. You feel invisible, and you're pretty defensive about it. You're like, I can't take any more of this. I can't take any more of this shit from you. Look what I've already got. This is where you already are. Can't recover. More is always coming in. More criticism. More, I'm bigger than, like Matilda. I'm big, you're small. Intimacy, open up and get close. Like, that's going to happen. Well, enmeshed with the family, close with the family. But you feel invisible. An inability to get close with the family, an inability to get on key. Oh, you don't want to anymore. And maybe these guys are just cluing in. You know them. What's to know? Imagination, getting the big picture. Now this is the energy that you're leaving. So you cut them off. You're like, this isn't working. This isn't working. You cut it off. You end this. And you move towards someone who can see and hear you, which looks like a good day for you. And you take care of your own needs. It's all about you now. It really is. I mean, that's the best day you've ever had. And I really don't see it being anybody but you. Not at this point. So it's kind of like you and you. But there's that one on your mind now. But you feel invisible. Now this is in your future. That's not them. Because you got your eyes open now. You got options. I don't have to put up with this shit. You're going to embrace the possible. And you see clearly what can be done. You sever all contracts. You're open to everything that's good for you. That makes sense. It's logical. To see it clearly. To see the significance of yourself clearly. To embrace yourself. You're going to seize the day. Oh, but here's the Knight of Swords again. So this is in your weakness. This card says action, but it's to seize the day, right? But it's in your weakness with the Knight of Swords. So you're having trouble. You're right on the verge. You're having that talk, and then it will happen. Balance. Steady as she goes, and life gets better for you. Ooh, with the Magician again. So you had to lose for him, right? Because he doesn't care, and he'll just use you up to get what he wants. But he thinks that you're a piece on his chessboard, but you're fixing to checkmate him, or whatever it is that means you win, right? In the end, you're going to win. Tired of it, you don't want to be invisible. It's not what you want. You want to be you. You want to be seen. You want to feel seen, right? All right, here we go with Granny's postcards. Show me the Nine of Wands. Or I mean the Ten of... What the hell am I looking at? The Ten of Swords, I'm sorry. The Ten of Swords, and to allow it to happen. Because the worst is over. Let it go. Let it go. It hurt you. You're out. Page of Wands. Cry for help. Cry for assistance. We all know who that grows up to be. I'm just saying. It hurt you. Someone's great pride and inability to listen hurt you. So you step back. King of Wands. Five of Wands. You were supposed to help him not fuck up the game. Now I'm out. I'm out. Can't work with that. Nothing I do with it. It's out of my control. Right? You see a debacle so bad it's out of your control. The only thing you can do is back out of it. Because you feel invisible. Acknowledge you, me, and we. And the Nine of Wands here. The Eight of Swords. Oh, mad like a wet cat. Ten of Pentacles. And Four of Wands. So to acknowledge you, me, and we, to acknowledge the we in this relationship that you just live in, because every time you speak up to him about anything, you get mad like a wet cat. You can't talk to him. You can't pilot your own boat. You have no say. You're invisible. You have no say. Very critical all the time. Don't draw attention to yourself. Not if you're smart. And if you're smart, you keep your mouth shut and you act like it's all okay. But it's a very black and white life, and there's not a lot of life in it. There's not a lot of life in your happy. A lot of ups and downs. You just can't be seen. I got a whole crap ton of... Okay. Show me the Three of Cups and intimacy. Well, this was... Okay. Family intimacy. To be enmeshed. To be codependent. Can't get on key. Can't be left out. Odd man out. Can't get on key, but really don't want to. Don't want me. I don't want you. Lie to me. I lie to you. Reaching out to other people because you're not happy where you are. The Magician, again, that's the third one. The Lovers. Don't want me, I don't want you. Page of Swords. I've seen enough. I've had enough of this look at me, look at me, look at me shit too. Four of Cups. No desire to get on key. No desire to do what I'm told. Queen of Pentacles. I decide what I do here, and you don't. Knight of Wands. This was not the plan. Knight of Swords. I'll leave your ass. This could be an abrupt departure by the Knight of Wands because he couldn't get on key. I'm just saying for all you other people. And then back to Donna. Four of Pentacles, imagination, get the big picture. I'm out. That's the big picture. The world. It's over. Knight of Cups. Oh, honey, don't go. Queen of Cups. I love him. Stuck. You're fucking stuck. Well, maybe it's part of your plan. Maybe it's part of divine timing. But you had to let him win. You're always letting him win because you've got the big picture. But you're always... Well, you've drawn back from... You're not going to give him his way. He's not going to get his way just because he says he... Lip service. What he says is not what he does. You've seen that and you call an end to it, even though you love him. Onward to the sun, and I see and I hear you, to empathy. So you move forward. It's fairly healthy. I mean, there's not much healthier than empathy and the sun, to see your needs as well as to see the needs of others as well as the needs of your own. Four of Pentacles, to see that you have needs of your own. Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. So you are charging forth with great heart and inspiration. You've got the big picture and you're moving forward in your own direction, and you've got two aces on one card. Okay, that's a lot of movement. Thought and inspiration. Thought and fire. Air and fire. And your eyes are wide open. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to invest in yourself. You've got many options. You need to, not all of these are real. Explore it before you make that investment. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm going to turn. I didn't know that these are every which way, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, well, the Ten of Wands reversed is to put down that burden. I don't have to put up this shit. I've got options. Bye. Nine of Cups. You don't deserve me. And I deserve much better. Make a wish. Wish fulfillment. King of Wands. Do you have a wish for the King of Wands? Leave it in the comments. What's your wish for the King of Wands? I wish for the King of Wands to be happy. To have himself. Openness. So, to embrace the possible, the King of Swords, to see it clearly. Page of Swords, reversed. That's a gossip. Spiteful, malicious. You may get some funky advice. You may get some backhanded information. You may have people packing tails on you with malicious intent. To the Emperor. The Emperor has a spy. See, somebody's watching you. Bad advice from the Emperor. Three of Pentacles. Well, this advice is just open. See, this is outdated advice. Probably from, it's coming from the Emperor, right? So let's say he thinks it's good advice, but it's 50 years beyond, past what it's not what you need, right? But these are the parameters that he can operate in, and it's good advice coming from him. It's just not what you need. And you can see clearly that you're going to have to embrace the possible, and maybe there could be some sort of a risk here. And this could be a third-party option. This could be a second job. This could be doing it on your own. This chick here has, let me show you what she's doing. She's like, her arms are made out of hammers and drills and stuff because she's got to put the work. What I say yesterday, rolling up your sleeves and wading in. Okay. So all the advice and shit that you get ultimately winds up to narrowing back down to you've got to do it on your own. And when you're doing the work, what you go says. Okay, all right, or what you say goes. Okay, when you're the one doing it. You're the only one that knows your limits. You know your budget. You know how strong you are. I mean, how much does that drill weigh? I mean, you could be a puny little thing. I don't know. Or very short, you know. Anyway, get ready to do it on your own. Lots of work. And you're open to it. And then we've got the Knight of Swords in action and seize the day. So you're afraid. You're afraid to turn yourself into a verb, but you're mad. And when you finally do it, you may not be so much in control. 6 of Cups. So you're still people pleasing. You're trying to do what you need to do without having anybody get mad at you. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you don't want them to see it because it's going to be an opposition. 5 of Cups. And this is how you step back out of it, because this was a disaster. You knew a better way, but nobody would see it. Nobody would talk to you about it. Nobody'd let you talk. No speaking. You could have saved it, and perhaps something is coming around again that you could have saved, but maybe because you hesitate here because of what happened there. So just I don't let fear hold you back if that's the case, because in the end you are the magician and you regain your balance. Four of Wands, happiness, celebration, dancing in the street. King of Cups, love, love, love. And the King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands, somebody's getting laid. You're missing him. Nostalgia is X. Do y'all work it out because for happiness? A return to steady love, or you could be still torn between 2 lovers, but you're all together. A happy threesome. Where's that third party? I don't know. I don't think that's what it was right up until that it came out of my mouth, and it's still not what I think. Okay, so you seek balance between the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. What about that? You seek balance and happiness between the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more on the balance we seek here? The Four of Wands, the King of Cups, balance between the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Tell me more, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles, stability, justice, the 6 of Cups. That's like the third one out too. Nostalgia, missing them, family, the good old days. How can we have so much and not be in the good old days? Justice, justice for the past. 3 of Pentacles, to make it work for everyone. Five of Wands, to stop fighting each other, to work together. Stronger together. Ace of Swords. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. 6 of Wands reversed. No victory here. Okay, I gotta turn this one and that one. Beware. Someone has great pride and it messes up your day. It messes up a lot of stuff. Allowing them to win messes up your life. Don't give things people don't deserve to them. Alright? It really messes you up. Be receptive. Express gratitude. Banish all doubt. See the beauty in everything. Overcome ego's hold. And attract the right people. And maintain an attitude of allowing. Step back from it. In an attitude of allowing, all resistance in the form of thoughts of negativity or doubt are replaced with simply knowing that you and your source are one and the same. And it says that you are protected. Okay, I don't think this has been the best reading. Please let me know about the sound. Please click like. It helps me be seen. No one has seen me in... What did Sinead O'Connor say? 17 hours and 16 days. Don't make me sing to you. I will.